Fedora Outlier LLC logo animation. Logo is burnt orange, reddish brown. The backdrop is black with light flares that appear then disappear across the screen.
What's up, everybody? It's Vashawn Jones, visionary of Fedora Outlier LLC, and it has been a while since we have done one of these. In fact, I don't even think we've ever done it, but I just want to sit and talk with you about where we're at with the state of accessibility. I was telling a group of individuals earlier this week that 20 years ago, when I started in assistive technology, I dreamed of today. I dreamed of a day where we could have things like DoorDash and Uber Eats. I dreamed of a day where we could have our groceries delivered like Instacart, where we could get rides like Uber, when we could use a computer and it be accessible and we not have to fight with things for them to work. And I am excited because we are living right now in that time. Are things still messed up? Absolutely. But we no longer have the worry of things being bolted on versus built in. When you have built-in accessibility, it just works a lot better. It's part of the component system. It's part of the pre-thought of the development of that particular product, that particular software, that particular interface. And it simply amazes me where we're at right now. Now, we've done a lot of advocacy to get there. I know I've done a hell of a lot of advocacy to get here. I know I've spent many a days in the courtroom, a number of days writing expert reports, writing expert opinions on the accessibility of what's going on in the world and the products and services that we've used. But the reason why I done that and I had the fortitude and the wherewithal to do it is because I remember my first Mac computer. And I remember I went to the Apple store to look at them. And it just amazed me. I mean, remember the MagSafe cord where you bump it and it just pops out versus dragging the computer on the ground? Great for me as a blind person because I would potentially knock my computer on the ground. Right? I never did it, but it just was a fear of mine. I got dogs now and they don't know. They just jump on a cord. Next thing you know, they think that their latest toy just fell from the heavens for them to play with. And yeah, so you get my point. But, you know, I remember touching that computer and I'm like, wow, this is a work of genius, a work of perfection. It's beautiful and it's accessible out of the box, right? And so you think about it. You think about how Apple changed the game. They were the first to make their built-in screen reading software that was full-featured, free to millions and millions of people around the world. Right? Millions and millions of people around the world. And now I know I could just go buy an Apple product and don't have to worry about the accessibility. I don't even have, hey, is it accessible? I went and purchased a Apple Watch Ultra. Just $900. Didn't even have to ask the person, hey, can you turn on accessibility for me? I think. Let me go in there. Let me talk. Let me Google. No, I just got it. Walked out the store, took it home. It just works, right? It's amazing. I'm about to purchase a grill that's Alexa enabled. And I wanted to pause there because I didn't want her to start talking and answering questions that I didn't ask her. But yeah, it's a grill. And it's amazing. And it too is accessible. But those first Macs, up until a few years ago, when you turn on VoiceOver, the prompt would say the only way to predict the future is to invent it. And we have the opportunity right now to do exactly that. The only way to predict the future is to invent it. That means what you see in your mind's eye is what you can have for your today. I'm going to give you another example. So I perform saxophone, and I was looking for a way to shape my saxophone sound, have all the effects on it, play the backing track, come through my PA system using whatever device that would work. And then I remember Apple has a $30 software that hundreds of thousands of professional stadium giggers use, called Mainstage. It's $29. It's 99% accessible. You know how we get over the other 1%? We just tell them, hey, this doesn't work. And they say, hey, we'll fix that. We'll make that happen. There's no reason why this doesn't work for you. Right? And so now I'm able to perform, control my own destiny, sets and concerts with a $30 piece of software from Apple running on a computer to my interface, into my PA system, and I can control it. I got VoiceOver going into my ears, my monitors in my ears, and it's amazing. Simply amazing, the times that we are living in. So, with that being said, when I always have said to you guys at the end of each video, let's change the world, I really mean let's change the world, and let's change the world together.
Light flares moving over black backdrop. The word empowerment in orange all uppercase appears behind the flares. Underneath the word empowerment in white lettering, also behind the flares, is a mechanism by which individuals, groups, and communities gain mastery over their affairs. Light flares fade. A transparent mirror image of the words are also underneath.